Welcome everyone, it's Favorites of Drakomar. It's time for another episode of Raid Shadow Legends. Yep. We're to continue the Rhazin journey, boys. In the last episode, we did some crazy stuff, and we're going to be continuing to do crazy stuff. Yes, we're going to be fighting our way through Valdemar Strait. Good old Rhazin's going to be experiencing it. Gotta keep going. Get more of those points. Raking in the points, guys. Look at us go. No, yeah, lot of out of dendaya, da little dendaya, da no lot of yellow, and a money in daya, little fun of dendaya, da little dendaya, we will make this happen. We will make Rhazin 60 if I can help it. We will get as much silver as possible to, more importantly, do armor upgrades. Because that's the times 2. Is the armor upgrades and armor crafting. And of course going ham on faction wars. I have to check everything. Nothing must be forgotten. Crossing cleaning up all the clan business. Everything. Final boss mode engaged. You thought that my final boss mode hadn't been engaged? Oh, yes. Yes, the final boss mode has been engaged. Yes. Final boss mode. To fight the Sacred Order. And to help a cult brawler. And to hopefully re-gear him with some better accuracy gear. Because I'm pretty sure he needs it. Gotta keep it up. Keep contributing points. Fight our way through the campaign behind that shield. You gotta keep it rolling. We have roughly 4 hours to go. A lot can happen in those 4 hours. We're going to try to shore up our greatest weaknesses. One of which is Ice Golem. That's okay, I guess. Attack 8%. I'd prefer 10%, obviously. Obviously. We gotta get to over 1 million silver again. So much silver involved. It's hard to even get enough of it. So hard to get enough done. The amount of resources I'm gonna have to burn to make this even work is legendary. Nothing short of legendary, but I'm prepared. The question is, the real question, can I stay up until 4 AM to actually make this happen? Because it's gotten to that point. Something like that. Yeah, finishing bog down. The finishing bog down into the War Maiden realm. Let's go. We still have less than 1 million silver. And these people still need their levels, so it's a combination factor. It's like Five Nights at Freddy's. Clan versus clan. You turn your back on them, and they'll kick your butt. Because they're nocturnal. And they're most active at night. I don't know why, but enemy clans are incredibly active at night. Almost all of my clan versus clans I've lost. I've lost after 1 AM. They are either chugging stupid amounts of coffee or are severe insomniacs. Or both. Stupid amounts of coffee. Severe insomniacs. Dun, 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 ya, da, 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 dun, dun, dun. The gatekeep. The gatekeeping. Let's get it. Let's get all of it. Let's get all this silver. Let's fight it out. Let's fight everything. Fight the barbarians. The campaign of terror. The graveyard shift. It's the graveyard. Trying to drag them to their graves. It's so hard and brutal. It really is. I have to drag them in. Hopefully, I can give these guys enough levels to do the job. Everything. Total war has been declared. In the final boss mode. I will take on the dragon. The dragon's lair. Doom. Well, actually, the real dragon's lair. I'll be taking on that later tonight. Because I have to go level gear as well. Isn't that going to be super? And it goes full circle with the other lizard men. Yes. Yes. The other lizard men. It's all or nothing. Let's see if we can make this happen. Can we do this? Can we win the CVC? It's the big question of the ages. Can I get enough silver in one night? Can I get enough levels in one night? That is the question. Look at that. Cause I've gotta keep this going, man. Cause I've gotta gatekeep. See that green water? We gotta dunk 'em in it. You gotta dunk them hard. Dunk them in the water. Dunk the neat home guard into the water. Yes. Stick him in it. Stick him in it. Stick him in the water. Stick him. Stick him in. Get him to stay in there. To stay in the water. 'Cause I've already farmed Minotaur. Gotta keep doing it. Gatekeep. To gatekeep the CVC. Gatekeep the CVC. Guard the gates. Stop them from getting in. Summon the sacrifice. Guard the gates. Guard the gates. Stop everything from getting pillaged. Guard the gates. The gates are being invaded. Get the bog walker. Get the bog walker. Get the other Rhazin, the imposter Rhazin. There can only be one. There can only be one Rhazin. So we've got 2 Sacred Order teams I can do. But I'm going to start with the better one. The one I believe makes more sense. Sacred Order and High Elf. With a Barbarian mix. Ah. There we go. There we go. Get some poisons on you. And get you under control, Mr. Lizard. Who's out on the yard. Look how much poison's on him already. It's a miracle. There we go. We gotta keep it going. Because let me tell you, we need these characters. These characters are going to be incredibly useful for a wide variety of purposes. Not the least of which is Ice Golem 20. You might ask, why Ice Golem 20? Well, you see, a cult brawler has a specific purpose in Ice Golem. You make sure that the retribution proc doesn't trigger at the same time as he puts up the poison. And he's Spirit Affinity, so he's a positive affinity for Ice Golem 20. So he's got that combined double action power that I need. We're just gonna plow through this. I've got to get through all these knights. I can't listen to their excuses. I know they want me to join Seroth. But too bad. I've got a lot of work to do on this. And there we have it. Gotta keep rumbling, because I'm gonna have to then set up a whole energy scheme to set up a lot of stuff. I'm gonna have to set up Ice Golem maybe. What, 40 Ice Golems or something? Nah. I'll set up a Fire Knight scheme maybe. Something besides just farming campaign or something. Yeah, and the thing is, I get messed up on the fusions, so I may not even be able to do this fusion, but at the very least, I'm going to try my hardest to win this clan versus clan. That's for sure. Trying to get them all to 60. Because trust me, it's gonna be a big deal. Come on, Rhazin. Really? I was hoping that would just remove her buff and then we could go from there. And the thing is, I'm already very tired from what I did yesterday, going up to like 6 a.m. fighting them. Like, I literally usually have to fight this stuff to the absolute ends of time and space in order to even make this happen at all. We gotta fight the Stoffus. We've gotta get Rhazin up to par by any means. And also level gear at the same time. Because I swear, by 4 a.m., whatever they're gonna do, they'll recover it. And I don't need them recovering right now. I really don't. I've had enough bad experiences with that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do it to 2 a.m. And then maybe 3 a.m. And then for the last hour, I'm gonna stick on an auto run of like Fire Knight or something, and just have that run. I think that's the best plan. Because God knows Maybe that's the best strat. Like, just have some kind of auto run to make it, to try to keep the points up, man. Because these guys are freaking nocturnal to a degree that I almost can't keep up with. I don't know why. The uphill battle versus the Insomniacs. Ooh, that poison just killed him. That was brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Brilliant, I tell you. We'll just get through this. Just do it. I have to do it, man. Like, I just gotta get through it. Go to arena. Do as much arena as I can. I want to fight a whole bunch of stuff because I have to. I have to fight so much. I have to run a clan boss through the washer. I have to try to get Godseeker to 60. I have so many champions to level on 2 different accounts, it's not even funny. I'm not even done even after tonight. It's really crazy. If you thought it was crazy that I have to deal with, like, that other guy was saying, like, how weak the King of Fighters 15 boss is. This is almost as bad as Rugal winning this. Which is saying something. As they may literally end up using my auto battles to fight these people. As I can barely stay awake from what happened last night. I'm gonna have to just make it snappy and try to get Godseeker up to par after I do this. And maybe turbo farm some silver. Gotta keep it up. Because I need as much silver as I can get my mitts on. As much as I can get my mitts on. Man, as much as I can get my mitts on, man. Because I swear, I have to level gear like an absolute madman in order to get this to go. And I still don't think I'm going to be able to complete all the leveling of gear required. Like, I might be able to win, but I won't have enough silver to actually level the gear I really want to level. So I'll have to level it later. Oh, boy. And I know that that's probably a public relations disaster, but it is what it is. You know? Alright, good. We've reached the boss. We've reached Mortu Macabre. Good old Mortu. You know what? I could stick him in here, too. And the Mortu versus Mortu shenanigans. We're going to start with the ads. Because I know that his peril triggers with... His peril triggers with his, getting hit. Got him. And that banner is trash. Okay, good. We didn't get him to 60, but that's a bit of a long shot. That is a bit of a long shot. What are the factions today? Lizardmen, Shadowkin. We can do Shadowkin, alright. Lizardmen we can do, but we only have 2 developed Lizardmen, and one of them is Rhazin. So this is a better bet. And another good bet is to gear up Miss... Let's take her out of the sparring pit. Let's put someone less upfront and personal, like Visix. We'll eventually be using her. Okay. So, Sachi. Sachi doesn't have anything. Okay. So, my idea for Sachi... Yeah, get some accuracy. Why not? Why not? Give her a resist. That'll have to do. Let's just stick it all to 12 if we can. Come on, please. I need as much of it, of money, of stuff as I can get. Because their debuffs are pretty valuable. At least for the time being. Go. So on second thought, I don't want that. I've decided all of this is bad. First things first. Gotta start selling stuff off. I don't want that. Stats over sets, guys. Stats over sets. I'll have to do for now. I hate to do a flat defense chess piece. I hate flat defense unless it's uncommonly high. But I think I'm stuck with it. No, I'm not. Yeah, let's do some days gear. Why not? Come on. 80 points. Come on, more points. $400. Let's go. Come on. You know, it's also a days how hard I have to work to make all this stuff work, you know? Because each one of these things all adds up into points, you know? There we go, 600 tournament points. Woohoo. $435,000. Points contribution, 85,000. That's a total of 160,000 contributed tournament points. Yeah. It's mental. Mentally ill, man. Let's just put some random bozos in here and do it. Shouldn't be too hard, especially with good old Mortu here. Mortu should make quick work of this guy. So I need so much points. Advanced reward. Craft a perception artifact. Okay. Crit damage is somehow really hard to get. Regular arena's too hard at this time of night. So what I'm gonna do is a compromise. And I'm gonna do tag arena, get that done. Or try to. Just to get some extra points. 'Cause this is literally the final stand. It's hard to even scream right now because of how much I have to do. It's so tense. It's so tense. So yeah. I'm gonna have to literally... I'm gonna have to literally do something ridiculous to make this work. I'm tired of sin. I might have to just, you know, put an auto battle on and go to sleep and chug a bunch of energy fuel into this thing. So I still have some gems and stuff I can spend with that. And the shards is a poor bet. Because guess I could try to show that Fire Knight team after I try to get... See, my main thing I'm going to try to get right now is that one mission done for clan quests. So I've done all 3 of my weekly clan quests this time. So no one can say I didn't do my clan quest. So there's that. Because... just don't know if I can stay up till 4. Maybe 2 a.m.'s enough? I don't know. This is bad. Can I do it? Can I be enough of an insomniac to actually beat them? Real question. This is getting ridiculous. I really wish it didn't continue until 4 a.m. because it gives... It's a graveyard shift struggle at the end of the day. It really is a graveyard shift struggle. It really is. I'm gonna see if I can complete the mission. Okay, you know what? It's worth it for the clan quest. Because it's clan versus clan night. I would not do this any other time but tonight. Tonight is the only night I would do that. Is during Clan Wars. Literally the only night that I would spend gems. Every other time, no. No. Only now. Now is the time. Because doing clan quests, everything to do with that, it's all tonight. It's the mad dash. Alright. Almost clean. He didn't die, but I didn't really expect an Alexander the Sharpshooter to die easy. Do the clan quest. Bingo. Buy a bunch of energy fuel, because I'm gonna need it. Gotta make sure that both... Okay, I got the limit. Oh, but then I have to do another 2 clan quests if I can. I'll do it later, maybe tomorrow. I don't think I need to do it tonight. I do need a level Godseeker. 440 to 124. These are my scores. As you can see, clearly, it's very high. Final boss form, engage. I don't want it to deal. Stop. Jeez. Ruins the tryhard atmosphere. They're like, you know what? Here, buy this pack if you're having problems beating the enemy clan. Aren't I supposed to, like, you know, try? Ugh. Alright. So, we're gonna run Godseeker and Neri. We're gonna run her through her own faction. How's that? With Aethel. And show the Fire Knight team at least a couple times. Maybe. And a Cult Brawler, because why not? Where's God? Yep, there she is. There she is! And it's on auto again because I was set it for auto for the other stage. Don't worry, we can cycle this back around. But I have to try to get one of them 60. And it's probably going to be Godseeker. If I can. Yeah, I think I'm going to aim for that. And re-equip Aethel with something. Gonna keep chugging. And try to give Godseeker more gear. Because I have to... It takes so much silver to actually make this happen. So much. I'm gonna do more arena, see if I have any tokens left. Gonna burn them if I do. Check advanced quests. Anything and everything to try to beat this. Cause this is the true final fight. It's so hard to stay tense. At the same time, I am tense. It's hard to show it because it's so late at night. All your mind wants to do is go to sleep, especially after staying up practically the whole night the other night. But I have to fight it. I have to fight. I have to beat them. I have to beat them. I have to beat them. Maintaining the will to beat them. Fighting the urge to sleep. The battle against the urge to sleep and the clan itself. Such a battle. It's insane. Yes. Oh, come on. Come on, we gotta do this. You know what? I'm gonna try booking Aethel. I think that'll help. I'm giving her better gear, but then the silver. That's the problem, it's the silver. That's why I have to do this. See, our silver isn't very high. Gotta get back to 3K. I think we need 3 mil. Oh. See, that's the problem. The real issue here is trying to get the currency. That's the other thing. Grinding for currency. Okay, you know what? I've got a plan. And this sounds completely insane. But what I'm gonna do involves Rhazin's gear. Okay. Although we will be modifying that soon. Gotta get down to... First, sell a bunch of stuff. Because we're going to need all the silver that we can get. Stupid amount. This is so hard to do. But I'm gunning it the entire way. Go. Now, you see, there's this gear. I have to try to level it. If we get it to 16, however we're going to do it, I can get 1,000 tournament points. Or more. All depending on when and where and how it upgrades. Scintillating, isn't it? Scintillating way to get points. Spend like 1,000,000 silver attempting this. Oh, there we go, 3,000. There we go. That's exactly what we wanted. 3,000. Perfect. Okay, good. I'm trying to roll it. We'll stop at 1,000,000 and we'll just start grinding through there. For the last of leveling Swift Pari gear. Pieces of Swift Pari gear. Which I will be using regardless of whether or not they're that good, just because of how phenomenally difficult it is to get Swift Pari gear. It is phenomenally difficult to get Swift Pari gear. Like, phenomenally difficult. And of course it's remorseless. We're approaching We're approaching 450,000. Final boss mode. Yes, final boss mode. This is literally what it takes. I'm trying to like level the last pieces of Rhazin's gear, new gear sets. Pairing it. It takes a boatload of silver to do it. But I'm determined to try. And we've got to do it as the set. And then it's going to take silver to remove it. So we're going to start with leveling it off of the character as the compromise. Now, the main problem is going to be trying to get Godseeker and Neri to 60 without the potions, because the potions are going to cost silver. And you know, and just relying on using energy and gems to get enough fighting and campaign to get these people to their dream rank. Because it's harder than you would think it is. Ooh, that was a nice hit. I would upgrade Aethel's armor more, but Rhazin's is the priority. Because Rhazin is the champion of the future. Yes, I will be using Aethel in Arena, maybe even in Gold. But there is not many favorable matchups for her. Like, there is, but it's not as... Like, Rhazin's more important in a lot of stuff. So that's why... Especially for, like, resist setup teams. So that's why I'm going to be helping Rhazin out. That's why I'm trying to help him out. Perfect. Get that block revive. I mean, it's not like I'm not going to have to replace some of this gear anyway. It's just right now... Getting silver is going to be a problem. This is what Godseeker and Neri does. She can revive people almost instantly on a passive and an active ability. This ability is very powerful. We'll even include a bit of Broadmon here, just to get more points. I don't think we'll make it to the last milestone, because the last milestone requires everyone in my clan to be as much of a maniac as I am. It's a 600,000 milestone. Basically. Basically, that's what that is. As I'm trying to give Broadmaw his start. Because he's going to be used in Lizard Wars. I have to fight so much. Fight the Barbarians again. I'm gonna have to fight through maybe the beginning again. A lot of stuff. Try to get as much silver as humanly possible. Because that's the only way we do this. Now, there is an extremely repetitive method of doing this, where I only fight the one thing, but these are ceremonial champions, so I'm going to give them a ceremony to level up. Because there's a lot of other champions I'm leveling off screen to make these guys what they are that you don't see. There's a lot you don't see. So we're going to try to get 100,000 just point blank. Maybe 1 million. It takes so much silver to upgrade one piece of gear. It really does. But to get to 450,000 is going to require a lot from me. Because I've got to stay up the graveyard shift if I want a chance at this. My final goals. Okay, well, since my goal is not being met, I don't like to do this, but we have to level the gear though. Alright, so I'm going to save that for when we run out, because we will inevitably run out at this rate, obviously. To find Rhazin's gear, we will be leveling Iniri's gear, potentially even tomorrow. I don't think I can do this all tonight. As great as that sounds. As fabulous as that sounds. You know what? I'll take it below 1 million just to try to see what I can do. There we go, 3,000 in the bank. Come on. Yup. Yup. In the next episode, we're going to be continuing on and hopefully get Godseeker where I need her.